Order. Question number 6, Honi Harawira. Order. Honi Harawira.
To the Prime Minister, does he accept that his reported comments about the asset sales referendum being a $9 million waste of money are likely to be considered rude, disrespectful and insulting by the hundreds of thousands of New Zealanders who have signed the petition for just such a referendum? And if not, why not?
Honourable Tony Ryle.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, no, because the government's share offer program was extensively debated and discussed throughout 2011 and during the election campaign. The opposition at the time described the election as a referendum on asset sales. In fact, one party put out a press release just before the general election titled, quote, "A vote for National is a vote for asset sales," unquote, and that party was the Mana Party.
Supplementary question, Honi Harawira.
Does the fact that he doesn't want to spend $9 million to ask New Zealanders if they support asset sales, even though hundreds of thousands of New Zealanders have requested it, but is happy to spend $36 million on the America's Cup, $30 million on Rio Tinto, $1.6 billion to bail out a failed finance company, and do backdoor deals with casinos to let them steal even more money from the poor, paint an accurate picture of this government's priorities of corporate interest over people's needs? And if not, why not?
Honourable Tony Ryle, on behalf of the Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Prime Minister, I reject most of what that member said, because this government's priorities are jobs and growth and opportunities for New Zealand families. And the mixed ownership model program is part of our wider economic plan to control debt and provide funding and money to invest in important social infrastructure like schools, roads and hospitals.
Supplementary question, Honi Harawira.
Does the fact that he doesn't want to spend $9 million to ask New Zealanders if they support asset sales, and doesn't want to consider any of the proven measures to raise family incomes and well-being, such as a financial transaction tax, a capital gains tax, raising the minimum wage, introducing a living wage, having a government job creation program, or investing in feeding our kids in schools, confirm the fact that his government has no interest in raising the living standards of ordinary New Zealanders? If not, why not?
Honourable Tony Ryle,
on behalf of the Prime Minister, of course we'd reject most of the claims that members made in that question, and the reason is this, is that in January 2011 the government indicated it would embark on a mixed ownership model program if it were re-elected. We then detailed that in the budget in May 2011. Then we had a general election in 2011 at the end of the year, where the government received a resounding vote of support from the New Zealand public. A party that was promoting the plan that that member just enunciated got close to 1%, and that was his own.
Question number 7, the Honourable Mary Ann Street.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister